Hello. Hold on, let me just turn that down. Hello. Today we're going to play a video game. I don't know anything about it at all. I don't know exactly where it came from. So when I got my Xbox, I bought it off eBay, right? There's some guy who was selling it with a lot. It was like, okay, selling this Xbox, selling the games with the Xbox. And so this game, Without Warning, was not one of the games he was selling with it. But I opened the box, and it's just kind of floating in there. All the other games are like in like a bag, right? They're like bundled together. And then this is just like floating around in the box, completely separate from all of them. Hold on, my voice settings are a little funky, I think. Let me just like compressor, just compress even harder, I guess, and probably, I don't know, upward compressor, I guess, will like, I don't know. Yeah, so this is just in the box, just free floating. I asked the seller, he has no idea where it came from. And it's faintly sticky. The box looks like it's been rolled down 5 flights of stairs, and there's stuff about this game online, and I haven't looked up anything about it. So we're gonna go on a little journey today. Oh, there's a manual. I'm surprised the manual is actually in okay condition considering the state of the box. Gotta pop this bad boy in here. Normally, I don't like playing games for the first time on stream or anything like that because I feel like kind of messes with the experience. I have it on pretty good authority. This one's not going to be good. I don't think I'm going to be missing out on a whole lot. You may also notice the Average 4 out of 10. That's how you know it's quality. If the Xbox footage looks a little better than you, I feel like the mic is peaking a lot. If the Xbox footage looks a little better than usual, that's because it does. I spent a little bit of cash money dollars on a Electron X Out, which should theoretically look better than the Tyco adapter I was using for HDMI. Honestly, I can't tell as much as I hoped I would. But it, I think, looks better. It certainly looks brighter in OBS than it does on the actual hardware. That's weird. Why does it look like that? Huh. It's fine. This is either gonna be... the vibes I'm getting off this is either gonna be, like, interesting kind of jank, or it's just actually going to be outright bad. Actually, I don't know if this game supports widescreen. Does it say on the box? No, there's not a section for that. I guess we'll see. See, do those look... Sorry, hold on, I'm gonna switch between 4x3 and the normal one. Oh, no, that's... Okay. Let's see, which one of these looks more normal? I'll hold up the box for reference. Okay, definitely, I think 4x3. Let me just change my monitor to that. Oh, okay, I'll let this play out, I guess. Is this franchise in any way connected to Fortnite? If you look hard enough, I'm sure it is. Okay. User score at 5.6. Turn on subs. Let's see, I don't know if I should be pointing this mic towards me or like... one of those. I'll turn... I'll leave the game as is.
1,500 hours today. An unknown terrorist organization seized control of the Peterson-Daniels chemical plant. Our surveillance indicates that they're well-armed, trained, and organized.
When is this from anyway? 2005?
Who the hell is that? What do you want? I'm lost.
2005. Okay, so this is definitely going to be ripping off Forever 24. There's no chance it's not.
Your mission is to secure the plant, to find and rescue all hostages, and to eliminate any terrorists you encounter.
We got the Counter-Strike team.
Harrison, get off your butt and get me that story. You remember what that thing's used for?
Yeah, boss.
I like how they just left it clipping through the ground there for a second.
The little intelligence we have suggests they're led by Corbin Durbeck. He's prominent in the anti-capitalist movement, and although he's a French-Canadian, he's been operating out of the Middle East for the last 20 years.
The French Canadians doing it again. Who is voicing this anyway? It sounds familiar.
So far, Durbeck has made no demands, and we fear his intention might simply be to blow the plant. If he does, the explosion will kill everything and everyone in a 2-mile radius. And with chemical fallout, we could be looking at over 300,000 civilian deaths.
Okay, we're just not subtitling that part, it's fine. Character models and facial animations are shockingly competent. This is pre-rendered. We'll see how it actually is.
Durbeck is not to leave the plant alive.
I feel like even for the Xbox, this is kind of an unusually long loading screen. Okay.
By the numbers, people. Stay sharp.
No, actually, no, those are the in-game models, it looks like.
Device on the door. I'm on it. Jones, move up and find cover.
Dun, dun, dun.
Shit. Command, we have a man down. Repeat, man down.
How did the audio level sound?
Follow your
Whoa,
original
hold
orders.
on.
I'll
Oh,
take Jones
oh, it
to
just has like
your
Y
place.
invert. Hold on. Okay. Let's just Oh, okay, no. So they do call it inverted. It's just they have it on by default. It's just yeah.
Information of our objectives. Move out.
Oh, this is heavy. The razor. Oh, that's weird. You raise your. Oh, hold on. That is.
Watch the gantries. Command.
That is a really weird.
Targets and incoming fire from all directions.
More of them by the containers.
That's. Hold on. I'm not touching the left stick right now. I'm just kind of shuffling. See, lock onto an enemy, move the crosshair over them. Pull the left trigger when the trigger your. Huh? Okay, this is actually kind of. Oh, this feels weird. Okay, so the. Oh, this feels really weird. Okay, hold. What are they cooking here? Okay, I'll explain when I'm not getting shot at, but this is immediately very odd feeling.
in the hole, American.
No reaction.
RPG. Command. Jones is down. I'm on my own. We were compromised. They were waiting for us. This is no terrorist cell. It's a goddamn army.
What's your position?
I'm in the water treatment plant. I just lost Jones. Only Reagan and Hooper are still alive. The rest of the team are KIA. Request mission status over.
Mission parameters remain intact.
Say again, over.
Repeat. Mission parameters remain intact. Confirm.
Copy that, Command.
We have no contingency, Rivers. It's down to you. Over.
I need intel. Are we linked to the security cameras?
We have
No
a visual
actual
on the
listings at all.
hostages.
That's always a really
They're
good
being
sign.
held in the cracking towers. The doors may be locked down, but intel shows the lock controls are in the tunnel. Regan should be able to open them. Proceed with extreme prejudice. Control
Is
out.
that?
Rivers out.
That's not Rowan Atkin Downs, is it? Oh, oh. Ooh, yeah, okay. There's like really bad input latency, it feels like. Like, hold on, let me just. Do we got a clown car going on over here or what? Yeah, no, it's like it's really, really heavy aim on that right stick. It's super delayed. This is, oh man, this feels like I'm controlling it through sludge. See, aim acceleration was seriously low. See, that's what I thought it was, but I think it is actually just outright latency, because if I'm already turning and I change direction, it has roughly the same delay. Although the acceleration is also way too slow anyway. This is a very odd... Like, you aim down sights by like half pulling the trigger, and then you hold left trigger to Okay, this is... This feels like it was made by aliens. It's 2005! Also, I like the, ooh, frame rate. I like the ammo gauge that's just like pictures of bullets. It's like the Halo one, except it doesn't work in any sensible way. Come on, come on. Yeah, okay, so if it's yellow, then I hold the left trigger and it snaps on. If I partially hold the right trigger, then it aims down. If I full hold it, then it shoots. This is some, like, Kojima controls. Which, I mean, I'm glad I can just outright lock on, because I cannot imagine trying to aim without that, but... Come on. This is full-on clown car fighting. Oh. Yeah, Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter is way immediately better feeling than this game. There's hostage ID cards, apparently. How many of them? A lot of them. A lot of them. Wow. Okay, $10 says these are developers, but... Dun, 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 dun.
Command to Hooper. What's your status, over?
We got ambushed. Small arms, both sides. RPGs. We're at least 2 men down.
Take
We
a
are?
breath and stay focused, Hooper.
Did I miss when the first guy died? I thought only one dude died.
To the docks and secure the area. Over.
Copy that. Copy that. Proceed.
One of the only people on the planet who liked I liked the Conquest mode in Breakpoint, at least. That was actually... I thought that was pretty cool. A map button. Huh, okay. Get left and cycle targets. Active fuse box. Oh, so is this like a little open-ended? That's actually... Looks like the fuse box is like down there. Nice throw, pal! Amazing. Oh, that's cool. That shoots. That works. Can I, like, burn him? Maybe. I guess it never actually does anything, but... the thought that counts, you know. The roll, pull the left trigger and press A, and then move to left. So it's... What? Pull the left trigger, hold it. Oh, that's so weird. The heck?
You receiving me?
I'm here, Command.
Security showing the door that connects to the next area as sealed. You'll need to reroute the power to open it. Find the junction box, over.
Copy that.
That really does kind of sound like Roanoke and Downs. I say as I turn like a barge to whichever direction I'm... Wait, hold on, is it not that one? Yeah, I hope Ubisoft's just actually gonna do offline modes now. Mainly because I want an offline mode for The Division. Yeah, no, rolling in this is you hold left trigger and then you press A while holding left trigger. Which, I mean, I guess that's fine, because you're not using the right stick, because it's auto-aiming if you're holding the left trigger, but... It's giving MGS 5. It has about as immediately intuitive a control scheme as MGS probably 2 or 3. If maybe a little dumber. Actually, this feels like if Kojima was like, okay, I'm gonna do all the stuff you can do in Metal Gear Solid 5, just like in 2002 or 2001 with MGS2 controls.
American, surround him.
Yeah, Offline Division is like my biggest hope for Ubisoft seemingly wisening up. Partially just because, I mean, I want Offline Division, but also because if they do Offline Division 1, then you could mod that, probably, to be rebalanced in a way that isn't a complete nightmare to play. Alright, sequence is finished. Okay.
Good work on the fuse box, Hooper. It looks like the terrorists are tampering with the power in the plant. You may need to rewire more fuse boxes to bypass door lock security. It will save you from having to track down key cards.
Key cards, you say? Oh. This combat's kind of reminding me of like like GTA 3. Where you just kind of hold the right trigger and then keep spamming the left trigger to lock onto people. Is that a door texture? No, okay. For a second I thought they just took like an office door texture and slapped it on a box and said, yep, there we go. See, is it faster to roll? No. And then that puts you in a crouch toggle, and you have to press a different button to get out of it. This game's controls are so weird.
More of them.
We got the falling animation, boys. We did it. Yeah. That's how you know we've got that quality. Let's see what button reloads. Nope, that's a grenade. That one. Actually, do I have a secondary weapon? See, that is... Okay, white turns the camera 180 degrees for some reason. Black reloads. A... I'm not sure what A does normally, but if you're aiming and then you hold a direction and then you press A, then you roll. And if you press X, then you uncrouch. Which company is responsible? I like the phrasing there. It seems to be Capcom, but I'm not sure if a different company... Well, no, that's the only name... Okay, so it was just Capcom. Okay. What was...
Command, hostiles are detonating explosives. Something big just went up.
Like Vine Boom? Okay, we're just gonna skip that, I guess. Original Xbox triggers were called black and white. Well, they weren't triggers on the original Xbox. Like, on the original Xbox, there are no shoulder buttons. There's just triggers, and there's the black and white face buttons. So, like, everything that was supposed to be bound to, like, L1 and R1 on PlayStation was bound to extra face buttons. I don't know why they did that. It's really stupid. But if you play them on any modern consoles, then the shoulder buttons are bound to black and white. Is this game goated? No. Immediately, it appears to be no on that one. Find Joe. Get him through this. Make the terrorists pay.
Joe, do you copy?
Dave, is that you?
What the hell's going on?
That you, Dave?
There are guys with guns. They're all over the place. I'm just trying to keep my head down. They're shooting everybody. Where are you?
I'm over at storage.
Then get down to the docks and get out. Get some help.
Joe,
Just get to the docks and...
are you there, Joe? I'm heading for the docks.
The French Canadians are at it again. I think this is the first game I've played with a French-Canadian villain, so, you know. Oh, good, he can't aim. Okay, that's totally just a screenshot. I always like when games just like, alright, we need a photo, let's just take a pick an engine and just slap it on a wall. I just got an Xbox message saying, I feel represented. Also, he just vanished, I think. It's interesting.
Son of a bitch is planting a bomb.
A bomb! I start saying that every time I'm playing Counter-Strike. I like this guy. He just shoots first. Getting Counter-Strike Condition Zero campaign vibes. You know what? I see what you mean. Doesn't see how this connects to the first mission. This is somewhere else in the same plant that's being attacked by terrorists. I assume this is what blew up a second ago. No? Okay. Cool, nice ladder. It's gonna go back down, I guess. Very slowly. Oh wait, yeah, there's the map. Oh, wrong button. Okay, yeah, so I'm fairly certain they do just phase out of existence. They were all ghosts. This really is, like, basically just early GTA combat. Come on. Come on. No, wrong. I don't know what the 360 button there is.
We have killed many of your comrades. If you persist in this futile fight against us, we will execute one hostage every hour until you give yourselves up. Starting now!
You know, I kind of expected to hear like a gunshot or something after he said that, but okay, guess not. Okay, why are there so many doors you can open, but that don't go anywhere?
Shit! Dave! They found me! Dave! I'm hit bad! Get out while you still can! I'll try and hold them off!
He doesn't really strike me as a hold them off kind of looking guy, but okay. we're back to SWAT man.
Regan, what's your position? Over. I'm in place, Command. Awaiting orders. The tunnel's been rigged with IEDs and C4. If mission parameters
Okay,
are to be achieved, you must clear that tunnel.
Really?
Proceeding. Over.
It's driving me
Regan,
crazy
you
that
hear
I'm
me?
not sure if he's
I'm here,
Robin
sir.
Atkin Downs. He sounds
Mission
so
parameters
similar.
haven't changed. Give me a status.
This tunnel is wired to blow, sir. I'll clear it and keep you updated. Out.
Okay, you say it's like, oh, the next gen style. Honestly, this does look pretty good for the Xbox, I think. Like, not stunningly good, but this is, like, definitely above average, I'd say. These are the worst grenade throws ever of all time. Yeah, this is 2005. We got Oblivion lockpicking, boys. Oh, okay, no, this is actually something different and much dumber than Oblivion lockpicking. Okay, I'm actually not... Does that not go over the... Okay, now I feel dumb, but surely this is supposed to go... I mean, I was under the impression I just need all these up over the thing, right? Or does, like, the red line have to line up? Oh, that's a really stupid way of doing this. This is a really, really stupid way. So do I just time, like... Surely I don't just time this, right? I don't think this holds the other ones in place. No. Surely this isn't actually how this works, right? Because like I can't half press this. No, I can't put it past these. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna check the stream. What did it say when I first got to this? Okay, move each pin up, starting with the smallest. As they drop the lock into place, if they're in the order of the shortest first. Okay, so it's just like you just do this. What? What? Why do they drop slowly then? What is the point? This feels like one of those, like, mild, or, like, intentionally unsatisfying videos. It's a lockpick. Oh my... That was a lot more violent than I expected. Was he filled with gasoline? The Special Forces team can slide... Okay, I kind of like that, where the other player characters are just not competent enough to slide down ladders and have to climb down slowly.
Man, hostiles are detonating explosive. Something big just went up.
Didn't you just say that?
Command, I got what looks like a proxy mine here.
Lucky you. Be careful, they'll blow up when you get too close.
No shit.
The terrorists will have an emitter that shields them from the proximity detector. You're not so
Are you sure?
Understood, Command.
Because I'm pretty sure he just blew that up. Ever try sliding down a ladder? It ain't easy. I mean, I assume not, but these aren't really big ladders either. You just drop down. I like how they just did not even bother putting anything on the other side of that door. I kind of respect the hustle. It's 10 hours long. Oh god. Hold on.
Regan, what's your position? Over.
It's like 2 hours of gameplay and 8 hours of lockpicking.
C4. If mission parameters are to be achieved, you must clear that tunnel. Understood. Proceeding. Over.
Regan, you hear me?
I'm here, sir.
Mission parameters haven't changed. Give me a status.
While you're
This
doing that,
tunnel
I'm
is
gonna
wide
just
to blow, sir.
check
I'll
Moby
clear it and
Games.
keep you updated. Out.
Okay, cool. Moby Games put this in the bottom 1th percentile of games. That's good. Okay, let's see here. Credits. Nobody is voice for voice acting on Moby Games. There are no credits for voice acting. Seriously? I don't. Okay. Cool. Oh, this is... I'm sorry. Hold on, what was that I just saw? What is this shotgun? It's like... What? No, hold on. We're not gonna let that slide. What is this shotgun? How does that... Okay. No, let me kill you guys. We need to have a talk about this thing. Semi-pump action shotgun. What am I beholding here? I don't... It's like a Spaz 12 I'm sorry. No. What is that? It's semi-pump action Spaz 12 with an underbarrel grenade launcher. What? Hang on. I need to show someone this. This is I can't. What This thing is an abomination. Oh, we're in for. I don't even know what to make of that.
Regan, have you ID'd the types of devices we're dealing with? They're pretty crude devices, Command. Simple, cheap components, but effective enough. Easy enough to defuse them? No problem, Command. Each bomb has several wires.
Jonathan Ferguson
They're
would
based on a
die.
simple symbol system. As the symbols go through the circuit, I just have to hit the appropriate button as the symbol passes through the box at the top. Good work. Keep us informed of your progress.
It's Guitar Hero bomb defusal.
Command, hostiles are detonating explosives. Something big just went up.
Okay, so are we playing as different SWAT guys here? What? Is that all that took, or? No, okay. It just booted me out for some reason. led by key personnel from Tomb Raider? What happened?
Go ahead.
The cracking tower doors are locked down. I need you to get them open. The controls are in the tunnel.
Stand fast. I'll secure the area. Out.
American soldiers, we have killed
Can I go
many
in
of
there?
your comrades.
No, it's just decorative. No, not that.
Fight against us. We will execute one hostage every hour.
Oh, wait, there's a hostage over there.
Starting now.
Oh, I need to go get the key card. Was that shot? I mean, it couldn't have been an accident. As much as I would like to believe no one would do something like that on purpose. Yeah, you know, I'm beginning to see how this game might be 10 hours long. Okay, we gotta use the underbarrel grenade launcher. They are apparently not explosive on impact, they just like sit on the ground for a while. Hold on, okay. Is that... I can't tell if that's firing like an actual underbarrel grenade shell or if it's firing like literally just a hand grenade. Simple battlefield game, drop forces at once when appropriate. Yeah, that was BF2 Modern Combat. It's on the original Xbox, but the 360 version is better, so hold on, let me just, Would you like to meet my really stupid shotgun? You take so little damage in this game. Like, I'm just face-tanking bullets. What is the point of it being so slow? I don't understand. This is peak game design. You may not like it, but this is it.
Sir, the door should be open now.
Copy that. Move to next objective.
There's the key card. Oh, it's back in there. It's so wimpy. Although I do like how all of the enemies also simultaneously explode when you shoot them. Or when they get blown up. What if it's a hidden loading screen? I don't think this game needs hidden loading screens. It has plenty of visible ones as it is.
Regan to command.
I don't think games started doing hidden loading screens until 6th gen. Well,
Proceed to the cracking tower.
okay, some did
On my
earlier.
way.
A big one is Halo 2, actually, where it just, like, does all the loading in the background during gameplay. Where, like, if you're playing Halo 2 on original hardware, because, like, in the MCC, it loads all the missions at once. But if you're playing, or, like, it loads the missions all at once, and then just has loading screens between missions. But on the original hardware, if you play through Halo 2, like, the entire campaign has 0 loading screens. Once you load in, anyway.
Please, get me out quickly.
2 identical hostages. What? What happened? Let me just, They have a DDR game. Okay, with the hidden loading screens, right? I prefer them, like, the first time I'm playing through a game, I don't mind hidden loading screens. But the thing is, like, one, if you replay them and you don't care about the dialogue, you still have to wait just as long. And two, does that say bad? What does that say on his bag? It looks like it just says bad. No, two is with normal loading screens, like, you go back and play an old game and there's basically no loading screens because you just get through them so fast with modern hardware. But you're never going to improve how fast a hidden loading screen is if you're, like, shimmying through a canal or something. A canal. Like, you know what I mean. So did I miss a hostage on one of these other maps? I guess I probably did, but they'll get better.
The docks, but terrorist units are holding several hostages in this area. Exercise extreme caution on your approach, as they are likely to begin executions or be using the civilians as human shields. Eliminate the hostiles and evac hostages ASAP. The exit door is sealed with a keycard reader, which may need powering up.
Boss, they're holding hostages and...
See that? Back up. The Americans are here.
Okay, so there's one, like, below me. Oh, in this building. Okay. Dun 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 dun
Check over there.
I saw you go in here. Do I need to, like, ninja stealth kill? No, I can't. Okay. I mean, that works. Okay, so I need to be subtle, but, like, not that subtle.
Please, get me out quickly.
Okay. That is not a door. I must say, I'm getting a little sick of all the doors in this game that are not actually doors.
Did you see that?
I'm a subtle operative. They'll never see me. The hostages are safe. Shh. Yeah, see? It works perfectly fine.
Help! Please, get me out quickly.
I was just thinking we
That's
didn't have
powered
enough
up the
minigames.
exit door security. Find that key card and move out.
CS Office. No, this is CS Nuke. Or I guess D Nuke. Was Nuke a hostage map at some point? I feel like it was. This is like the hazy memory of what an early Clancy game is. Yeah, I know Office is a hostage map. I'm just trying to remember whether Nuke was a hostage map at some point, because I know there were a couple that changed. Although, considering we were defusing a bunch of bombs a minute ago, I guess it's kind of both, isn't it? 24 video game. I haven't actually seen 24. I feel unqualified to play that. See, do I just... Where do I go? No, I'm stupid. Of course 24 had a game. Everything had a game. Nah, I gotta go for, like, some other obscure, like, third-person shooter from that general time period. Wait, I didn't get the keycard. Where's the keycard at? No, I gotta go for, like, Bloodstone or something. Is it? They do so little damage in this game. Oh, look at how bad their aim is. Oh, okay, well then. Alright, fine, that works. Yeah, I've heard body count. I don't feel terribly interested in playing body count, but I could go for black. I don't know why it, like, occasionally feels like showing me when 50 new guys are pulling out of a door. I just kind of assume what's happening by default at this point. Body count is like black at home, basically. Which is weird because it has a lot of the same people behind it, but... I mean, Black is, like... Black is an alright game with really good presentation. Which is enough to be enjoyable, really. Joe is in trouble. Joe Mama.
To get to the docks, I need to open the connecting door with the keypad in there. Hang on, Joe. I'm coming for you.
I'm coming for you. I'll say this guy's the most interesting to play as, just because you have to have, like, some semblance of caution. But you can also still, like, tank 50 bullets, so...
Looks like I'm gonna have to waste all these guys to reach the keypad.
You want to pick up, like, an AK or something? Yeah, this game really wants to be 24. Okay, the thing about Body Count's demo is, like, the demo is okay. And then the rest of the game is considerably worse levels than the demo, or the same level as the demo. Although, if I'm gonna play... You know what would be a fun one to play on here sometime, as far as, like, obscure shooters go, is Dark Watch. Dark Watch is awesome. What minigame do we got now?
Shit, the power's out. Damn. I need to get the power on from somewhere else. The maintenance panel in the docks would work, but I can't get there with the power out. I hate this damn plant. Oh, crap. I got more coming.
What a great time to end that mission. I'm so confused by the way this game is handling missions, where it just kind of spontaneously ends. Do I have any other obscure Shadow Ops Red Mercury? Shadow Ops Red Mercury is a treasure, is what that game is. Do I have any other obscure shooters on my... Okay, I have Breakdown. And we're gonna play Breakdown one day. But, like, not... It'll happen one day. Breakdown deserves the world. I love that game so much.
American soldiers, we have killed many of your comrades. If you persist in this futile fight against us, we will
Yeah, one day...
one hostage every hour until
One day we have to play Breakdown on stream. Oh, we finally see the guy shot.
Regan, do you copy?
Go ahead.
The cracking tower doors are locked down. I need you to get them open. The controls are in the tunnel.
Stand fast. I'll secure the area.
Yeah, I don't drink or anything. But if you do drink, Breakdown is like the best game to play while drinking.
Regan to command. We have a green light on the tunnel, over. Copy that. Proceed to the cracking towers.
If you want to get like gloriously drunk, play Breakdown and then just like take a drink every time something baffling and inexplicable happens. So I'm getting sniper rifle clips, which, first of all, clips, that's a good way to take everybody off. Okay, no, they are... What? Okay. So yeah, this is the sniper rifle that I'm getting magazines for. What? That's not a sniper rifle, that's an M4 with a scope. Breakdown is basically Evangelion. Breakdown is stupid Half-Life in like the most... I say that in the most endearing way. It is stupid Half-Life. Anything you can think of that's in Half-Life, Breakdown has it, but stupid. I don't expect it. I was gonna say, like, yeah, you know, like Japanese companies often, you know, don't have super good kind of knowledge on guns because, I mean, you can't really get them there. Is what I would say. But then I checked Moby Games, and I'm pretty sure this game was developed by Americans, so I don't think they have an excuse. See, am I missing any hostages? I always get that wrong. Okay. not doing that. Oh, he just face tanked that. All right. What third-year person shooter released a year after this and also made by Americans? Which one? Kill Switch. That's a pull. When did, like, Mind Jack come out? I did that the wrong order. Yep, this couldn't be any faster. $2011, okay. I feel like there's like a handful of just complete, like, no-name shooters from that time. Like, the Bureau XCOM Declassified.
Suicide bomber
And,
inbound. There's
Dark
major
Void.
activity in your area. Get out of there. Looks like a trap.
Copy that, Command.
Bullet Time is a good podcast to listen to if you like that kind of thing. I want to love Vanquish, and I'm sure I potentially could, but every time I try to play it, I kind of get turned off because, one, the keyboard and mouse controls are really bad, and it's not a game that I really want to play with a controller, and two, man, those levels are really gray. They're like the grayest levels I've ever seen. How does this not learn anything from Kill Switch? I don't think anybody learned anything from Kill Switch. Did Kill Switch have the semi-pump shotgun? Now I feel like I need to put the semi-pump shotgun in a game, just out of principle.
Command.
By the way, the controller rumbles the entire time you do
Bomb
that.
had an anti-tamper switch and has armed the others. I have a couple of minutes to defuse the rest, otherwise it's gonna get messy. Understood, Regan. Good luck. Out.
I'm fine with that. The cover system a lot of third-person shooters cover. I mean, if you want to look at that, you can go back to Winback. You could say Winback's the first cover shooter. I don't know if it, like, technically is, but it kind of depends on how you define that. It's like, is Time Crisis a cover shooter? You shoot, and there's cover.
Regan, we've got more information on the bombs for you. You heard of Leon Castaneda? Currently listed as... Correct. He appears to be part of Durbeck's
Gotta
group
skip that, I guess.
and responsible for the explosives.
One sec. Oh. It skips the dialogue if you have to press A for the bomb defusal.
Instructions. Do we know if he's in the plant? Unknown at present.
One sec, just don't hit me.
And we could be in serious trouble. I'd be willing to bet that the explosives you've found so far are cover for the real explosives that Leon Castaneda planted. Your going to need to track him and the bombs down, Regan.
This is a pretty familiar sounding plot
Do
beat.
Hooper and Rivers know? Not yet. They'll be brought up to speed. Command out.
So where's that bomb at? It's not here or on top end? Oh, there it is. Yeah, at least the bombs are easy to find. I don't have to go to Strut B for them. Let's see, is it up here?
What's that?
You know, I am relieved that this game isn't hard, because I get the impression that this would be an incredibly obnoxious game to have be difficult.
Americans are here.
Especially with how stiff this aiming is.
I can't see.
There is a few rail shooters in VR. It's just one of those things where, like, most of the time, like, if a developer tries to make a rail shooter now, the first question is, hey, why can't I move? God, remember that, like, Rambo rail shooter? That's a thing that happened.
American soldiers, we have killed many of your comrades. If you persist in this futile fight against us, we will execute one
is it?
hostage every hour until you give yourselves up. Starting now!
Is it down there? Rambo's just kind of a strange choice for a rail shooter anyway, considering, like, I mean, if you've ever seen Rambo 1, he never kills anyone in that movie. I mean, he kind of does, but, like, it's a guy who's shooting at him while he's unarmed, and he throws a rock at him, and then the dude, like, slips and falls out of a helicopter or something. It's not like he's really the same.
Rivers, suicide bomber inbound. There's major activity in your area. Get out of there. Looks like a trap.
Copy that, Command.
Oh, we're back with this guy. It's been a minute.
For the cause! Prepare to meet your maker!
You know, for a 2005 game, I'm surprised the, Serious Sam... Well, say serious... Well, avoid taking off YouTube and say Serious Sam Bomber guys. Are all Quebecois. Like... Terminator Salvation arcade shooter is better than the movie it's attached to. There's a few games like that. Speaking of which, I have the Riddick game on my shelf. What's the other way up there? I guess probably get down. Okay, I'm beginning to question whether these guys are supposed to be from Quebec. I think it might just be the main guy who's from Quebec. Yeah, no, those Riddick games are actually like legit really good. I'll give this game this. It's good about effects when you shoot stuff, so you know, points for that. It reminds me of that one anecdote where some developer at Konami was showing off Halo 3 when that came out. And Hideo Kojima came through, and he said, like, shoot that bush. And he shot the bush, and the bush shaked. And Kojima seemed pleased by this.
Sir, the door should be open now.
Copy that. Move to next objective.
Yeah, they're working on the next Indiana Jones game. They said in an interview that, like, the Riddick game is, like, a direct inspiration for it. Which makes sense. I mean, from what I've seen in those games, it makes sense that you'd kind of go in that direction for an Indiana Jones game. And that game does look pretty good. I cannot express how much I love is when the I love how all of the doors you go through to end missions just go straight into brick walls. Zero attempt to hide that there's nothing over there. It's just a brick wall. Honestly, the only way I can keep track of which character I'm playing as, because I don't really care about the story here, is which gun am I holding. See, what are some other, like, mediocre shooters from this time? Fear 2! That is definitely one of them. I hate Fear 2. I'm gonna be real with you. I think Fear 2 sucks. I mean, it doesn't, like, suck, but it sucks. In, like, the proverbial way, right? Like, I can imagine not hating Fear 2, but I cannot really imagine thinking it's, like, that good. And that makes me very sad, because Fear 1 is awesome. Like, Fear 3 is hot garbage, but I dare say it's almost more worth playing than Fear 2, because at least it's, like, entertainingly bad, kinda. And you can play it in co-op, which is kind of a saving grace for any game. Once again, extremely glad this game is easy. Got the Fear games in a massive Steam bundle. Okay, so the thing about that, right, is I'm pretty sure Warner Bros. Knows that Fear 1 is the only one that's actually good, because they made sure you can't just buy Fear 1 on Steam. You have to buy the entire franchise bundle. And you can still buy the other two games on their own. You can't just buy Fear 1. Unless you do it through, like, the Humble Store or something, or GOG.
Command, the exit's locked. Is there another way through?
Negative at this time. Hold your position. We will update you as soon as we found a viable exit.
So yeah, Fear 2 and Fear 3 are not good. Fear 1 absolutely rules, but I would probably just skip 2 and 3. Okay, I'm gonna set some expectations for you if you bought the Fear bundle because you like Trepang 2. They do not play that much alike. Like, Trepang 2 is definitely inspired by Fear. It is not like Fear 4 by any means. Fear is a lot more kind of slow-paced than Trepang 2 is.
Rivers, there is no other way through. However, security cameras have picked up hostiles heading to your position. When they enter the area...
That said, I do like Trepang 2. Trepang 2 is awesome. But
Copy that.
okay, honestly, I don't even think Sulaco plays like Fear 1, really. Although, Sulaco, also good. Because, like, Sulaco and, I mean, Trepang 2 is so cracked out, I don't even know how to compare it. But Sulaco is a lot more fast-paced, I'd say, than Fear. Because Fear is like, you go in one room, and it's like, there's some boxes and 3 enemies, and that's a compelling fight. You're not really like Doom Olympic runner speed going around like that.
Hooper to command.
Go ahead, Hooper.
The electronic lock to the dock buildings is sealed tight.
Can you get through?
I think so, Command. Looks like I can bypass it. I need to find the locked 2 fuse boxes and resupply power to the door.
Good work, Hooper. Your orders are to secure the entire docks area. That will close any avenue for further terrorist reinforcements.
WB really is just the absolute worst.
Proceed inwards. Due to your team's losses, you'll be working alone on this one. Out.
This really is just early GTA combat.
Attention! An American soldier has infiltrated the water treatment plant. Find and kill him.
Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm actually dying. Hello. Oh, no! I'm kind of shocked. I don't know how I lost that much health. Unless it doesn't carry over... Does it carry over the health between missions? Or did I just, like, tank a bunch of damage at some point?
Hooper to command.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Hooper.
yeah, I did start at 50.
Electronic lock to the dock buildings is sealed tight.
Can you get through?
I think so, Command. Looks like I can bypass it. I need to find the locked 2 fuse boxes and resupply power to the door.
Good work, Hooper. Your orders are to secure the entire docks area. That will close any avenue for further terrorist reinforcements. Start
They
with
put a
the
lot of
interior.
faith in these guys.
Door open.
Like, alright, your job is to clear this entire dock solo.
You'll be working alone on this one. Out.
It's okay, I have aimbot.
Attention! An American soldier has infiltrated the water treatment plant. Find and kill him.
I mean, we're supposed to have done this as a fire team, but wasn't there like one guy who died? Okay, I'm gonna be real with you, this is not actually fun. This is extremely boring gameplay. But I do not think I would still be playing it if I was not streaming it, but... Oh, we got some rendering jank. Oh, we'd love to see some of that. Am I just like walking past a health pack? I feel like it's been like an unusually long time since I've seen one. It's usually pretty generous with those. Oh, well, yeah. For those of you just joining us, I want to remind you that I got this game, it just mysteriously existed in the box I got my Xbox in. Not part of the deal or anything, and the box is vaguely sticky. So that's the starting point here. This game, if it did anything good, would have been the progenitor of that. No, that still would have been RE4, but I'm guessing RE4 also definitely wasn't the first, but RE4 is what popularized it.
Say goodbye! Capital speak! Die!
Okay.
One down, one to go.
There a medkit? There's gotta be a medkit somewhere. This game loves nothing more than giving me medkits. Oh, wait, I'm just stupid. Where is the other one at? Up here? Oh, wait, is this? Nope, that's not a real door. Yeah, I've about had enough of this game just, like, putting fake doors everywhere. It actually looks like that's where that was. Unless it's lower? Oh, yeah, I'm stupid. Oh, we're going back to Dave.
Oh, crap.
I kind of keep forgetting Wilson is in this game.
Holy shit. I'm trapped in here. The power's off to both keypads. I hope the hell someone gets this power back on.
Hey Wilson, you know that the windows are broken, right? Like, you could just jump out. Yeah, whatever, he's not really in danger. mean, who needs gameplay when you can just, like, hold the triggers and occasionally fan the left trigger and then win? You know, I can see why this got a 4 out of 10. He's patient. Yeah, sometimes games do just like I never really know what to think when a game that does not have like is obviously not balanced around microtransactions and is entirely single player has microtransactions. Because Deus Ex Mankind Divide has the same thing, where like you can pay to get stuff, but the game is balanced around you not doing that. See, like you're gonna get a worse experience if you do pay them more. This is not getting any more exciting.
Looks like the power's back up. Thank God. I owe whoever did that a beer.
Attention! An American soldier has infiltrated the water treatment plant. Find and kill him!
Where's Joe? I need to get to Joe. Is it still offline? Oh, now we're doing this. Clown car! Now this is encounter design. Need to go back into the just plain concrete box. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see how long. Let's see. Without warning missions. God, without warning full game part 1 of 11, 30 minutes. Okay, let's see here. Random YouTube person who has recorded this entire game. Oh no, we're at the end of... We're almost to the end of part 2 of this 11-part Let's Play. Okay, so we're not finishing this game. I'm just gonna set that expectation now.
In your area. I'm number 4. Any more executions?
Yeah, I wonder what that noise was. It's weird. You think so? Did you fire a rocket at me? Genius. I like how a rocket to the face at point blank still only does like 40 damage.
Surround him.
One minute, just let me do this. "53 missions.
Regan, I've got a live one.
I hear you, but I'm a little tied up right now. What's your status?
I'm at the docks. The whole place is wired.
I can't get to you. You're gonna have to take care of it.
How?
Relax, Hooper. It's not that
Yeah,
complicated.
just play DDR.
You need to press the action button to open the bomb. Your voltage meter will show you what charge each wire's carrying. You've got to cut the wires in
Why are you
charge
explaining
order.
this to
The
me? I know how it
highest
works.
Highest first, got it.
first. Good luck. Regan out.
Oh wait, it works differently. Okay. I mean, that's kind of interesting, I guess. Oh wait, do I like... Okay, hold on, how does this... Is it Steve Blum? I don't know, but it probably is. If you're not sure, it's always Steve Blum.
One down, who knows how many to go.
Yeah, no, there's no credit
piece
voice
of
shit
cake.
cast.
They
I
really
keep
pay you to
thinking
do
the
this
command
shit?
guy is Rowan Atkin
Yeah,
Downs.
My grandma could have diffused that one. It gets harder from here on in.
Hunt the American down
Oh
and
shit,
bring me
I
his
think I've
head.
been noticed.
Yeah, you've been so subtle up to now. Oh my god, Soap Call of Duty is here.
Rivers, don't go any further.
Yeah,
Understood.
like that.
What's the situation?
Okay, he totally got hit there.
Just spotted some enemy snipers on top of the warehouse.
Tell me this doesn't sound like Rowan Atkin
Plant
Downs.
cameras show 2 of them, but there may be more. You'll need to take cover and snipe them from a distance.
Copy that.
Once you have eliminated them, proceed into the warehouse. Command out.
Oh, you actually can't. Ooh. You got time to bleed. Where is it? Oh, okay.
Nailed the son of a bitch. That's the last one.
All 2 of them. Come on. Come on. Oh, he doesn't realize the door is there, does he? Yeah, I love how they just, like, burst into flames when an explosion kills them. Oh, are we back? Are we back? That was weird. OBS is saying that I lost connection for a minute. Did I? Okay, cool. I'm not really sure what that was. I don't really know what just happened. My internet didn't go down or anything. I guess it just had a small heart attack for a minute and then figured itself out. So how many terrorists do you think we've shot today? It's been a lot.
Get back up. The Americans are here.
I don't know what possessed me to try and be tactical there. It doesn't really make... I cannot stress enough how much this is, like, literally identical to GTA combat. Oh, okay, we have to go through this door. Let's see, enemies... Okay, no, that's enemies killed this mission. Although we have killed 36 men in this mission. Yeah, only a scant 31 kills.
Of the hostages will die. Execute them.
About a couple. Yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, slight. One or two dozen people per minute. So do we just go all the way back, or? Do you think the developers making this were like, yeah, eat your heart out, SOCOM? How many does Nathan Drake kill in Uncharted? That's a good question. It's a good question. A lot. Okay, no, so we don't go through this way. We go through this way. No. Just gonna go ahead and
Check over there.
He's like, huh, what was that noise? Oh, he's gonna go back to arguing. What are you thinking out there? Thinking about there, pal? Metal Gear for the Xbox. Yeah, this is Xbox's Metal Gear. I have a feeling Capcom's B team. It doesn't seem like it was, because the credits are all seemingly American, and the studio, I think, is American? And also it's ripping off 24, which says to me that it's super definitely total American. Okay, why do you want me to go here? Oh yeah, MGS2 was on the Xbox, wasn't it? And they just didn't do MGS3. Do I go this way? No. How can you give me a map and still have it be so unclear? Like, obviously I need to get to the hostages. I mean, I appreciate the, like, Doom auto map we got going on here, but... No, the MGS2 on console, or on Xbox was, Subsistence. Which I guess is probably why MGS3 never came to Xbox, because... Subsistence, yeah, is whichever one it was for MGS3 didn't come out until I think late 2005, and at that point the 360 was out. Okay, not that way. Where do you want me to go, game? Yeah, you would think it would look better on the Xbox, but it actually looks worse than on the PS2. It really seems like, what do you want me to do here, game? Okay, yeah, no, I guess, yeah. Yeah, if Xbox had a Metal Gear, it was definitely Splinter Cell. Which that was on PlayStation and PS2. But those versions suck, so... It was Xbox. Clearly this is where I'm supposed to go, right? I mean, okay, it's blinking up there, but that door was locked. You know what I have on this Xbox? I have the original Xbox version of Double Agent, which is more interesting than that sounds like it would be, because it's a completely different game from the 360 version that plays exactly like Chaos Theory. Okay, seriously, what? Okay, fight off the ambush and head to the loading area. Use the security lock button to open the door. Okay, so we need to do that. So we need to get into that room. We can't get into that room without going through that door. And that door's not opening. Got a list of which console versions were good. I mean, if you're playing Splinter Cell, just play the PC versions of 1, Pandora Tomorrow if you patch it, and Chaos Theory. And then the original Xbox version of Double Agent, or the 360 version, depending on which version that you want, and then just the PC versions of the rest. What did you... Let me in. Okay, I genuinely don't know what it wants me to do right now. I think I've tried every door that's available, right? I feel like I've been in here for 30 years. Like, what, do I have to do some stupid crap like roll a grenade under that? No. Yeah. What are the thoughts on Conviction and Blacklist? Because I know there's a lot of conflicting thoughts on that, and I want to see what you all think before I say what I think. Oh, what? Okay, now it's giving me the prompt to lockpick it. Thanks. Awesome. Cool. Great game.
Shit! Soldiers! Shoot the hostages.
Command, I have civilians down. Repeat, civilians down.
Civilian casualties are to be minimized. Take out the hostiles and save as many civilians as you can. Command out.
I hadn't thought of that. Thank you. Yeah, Blacklist gameplay I really, really like. I like that game's rating system, right? I wish more action stealth kind of games would just rip off that game's rating system, where you have separate ratings for, like separate ratings for like fully non-lethal, like kind of ghost stealth, and then a rating for combat stealth, where like you're going lethal and you're kind of like sneaking in and out of enemy detection, kind of like you'd play Conviction. And then one for just like straight up guns blazing. I really, really like that as a way of doing a stealth game rating system, as opposed to like the earlier games, where the only rating system is just like pure stealth rating. So if you're not fully ghosting it, then you're literally just playing the game wrong. Where like you can start with like the combat loadouts where it gives you like the shotgun and stuff, but if you do, then you're just straight up disadvantaging yourself because the game never wants you to use that. Conviction I really like too. It's like basically not a Splinter Cell game in like any capacity, but it is a really good like action, just like good third-person shooter, honestly. It's like the best John Wick game. I want that team to make a John Wick game. Have fun in the void. Oh yeah, it does have total kills. 379. We're getting around. Let me just check something real fast. Okay. Let's see, hold on, what's this one? Recent reinforcements of the warehouse area, join a hot zone. Okay, we'll do this one. And then we'll do something else, because
Rivers to command. I've got hostages here.
Man, I'm sick of
To
this.
free the hostages, you'll need to secure the area. Once clear of terrorists, the hostages will evac to safety. Over.
Copy that, sir.
I am nearing my limits of without warning. Because this game is very, very boring. The Quebec man. The one behind it all.
I have a visual on one of the terrorist leaders, enforcing the executive order with extreme prejudice.
He went down pretty unceremoniously. The lack of music? No, there is music playing. It might just be quiet on the stream, but there is music playing. It may very well be the same song for the entire game, that's quite possible, but... Honestly, with how generic film score kind of music from this era is, I really can't tell if it's the same song.
Civilians down! Repeat, civilians down!
Civilian casualties are to be minimized. Take out the hostiles and save as many civilians as you can.
I'm fine.
Command out.
Check that noise out. Surround him.
We had a
Come
thing.
in. Is the American dead?
He's dead, Durbek. And so are you when I see you, you son of a bitch.
Look forward to it, American. You will die like the rest of your men.
Like one guy has died so far.
Another of the hostages will die. Execute her.
I'm really glad that I didn't think like, oh, I should make a video about this game, because I would have absolutely nothing to say. This is just really, really boring. See, I'm trying to think, when did Dark Watch come out? Was that also 2005? Because Dark Watch is considerably better than this game. And that, I think, is also Capcom. Yeah, I can see why this game went for, let's see here, $4.99. Yeah, I mean, it really isn't, also, yeah, we're bailing on that. It really isn't something that Capcom made, per se. It seems more like there's some other studio was making it, and then Capcom just, like, happened to publish it. Yeah, that's going back in the box. Come on, open up. Let's see. What else can we do? I wonder if anyone's on Insignia tonight. Saturday night. I'm sure someone is. Let's see. There are active users in Steel Battalion. I don't have my setup for that. I wish I did. I would hop on there if I could. There's people playing Halo 2, as always. There's a CS match going. Let's see, what's popping in Halo 2? Rumble Pit has 6 players. Okay, all right. You know, we'll pop in Halo 2 and play some Halo 2. We're gonna rock it like it's 2004. This game goes on my shelf right next to Unreal 2. And I'm still not sure if it's my least favorite game on that shelf. Unreal 2 is real bad. think Halo 2 is set up for widescreen, so we're just gonna... No, that's the wrong one, I just realized. That's the one. The UI is gonna be stretched because that's just how Halo 2 is, but... Let me just, there we go. I'm gonna set my monitor for it. Wait, no, we want Optimatch, Rumble Pit. And now we wait. I really wish I got my Xbox in that like little window right after that little window right after they added Insignia for Halo 2. So that I actually had people to play with. Memorable music, oh how I miss you. Not for long! I don't really know why Halo 2's matchmaking just has no audio at all when you're waiting. It seems like there's one Rumble Pit match going that just cycles through, so I'm waiting until that one ends. And it could take really any amount of time. Someone join. That's good. You know, I really hope someone figures out a way to not need an Xbox communicator for voice chat on this. That'd be cool. Steel Battalion Line of Contact has a really interesting way of doing voice chat, where you have to actually use the communicator dial, and you can only communicate with one other player at a time. You know, one person with a mic. I do love just like the look of Halo 2's menus. It's very... It's got personality, you know? You know, I feel like my video feed is like too bright, maybe, compared to what it looks like on my monitor. Let's see here. Color space is color range is full. Is it normal? Is it okay? Limited looks more right, I think. I think it does. We'll try limited. Fair warning, I suck at Halo 2 on original Xbox. I'm not good at it. Oh, okay. Okay. I also kind of forget what the controls on original hardware were. It's like, I never played Halo. I mean, I did like a tiny bit, but I never really played Halo on original hardware. I just played them all through MCC. It is really, really cool that this is like a thing we can do now, though, you know? Just playing original hardware Halo 2 off the disc online in the year of our Lord 2024. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't add bots. I'm kind of surprised that like Infinite was the one that added bots. Like, how often do you see multiplayer games even have bots these days? And they're like actually properly good too. Who's boosting? Oh. Yeah, I can get why MCC didn't add bots, because I can imagine that being kind of complicated. It seemed like they were trying to at one point, with some like UI stuff that leaked. Man, I am dumpstering. Yeah, it seemed like they were trying to at one point. But I can see how that might be tricky, because you're kind of like retroactively modifying games that didn't have actual bot support. But Halo 5, I don't really know why it didn't have bots. I feel very bad for everyone watching this, having to endure how incredibly bad I am at Halo 2 on controller. Come on, where are they? Ah.
5 minutes remaining.
Did I not stick him? I really thought I did. Whoa, okay, that was some strange... I don't know what that was. Everybody knows that Halo 2 netcode was perfect and every problem was caused by 343. It had no problems originally. Yeah, like whatever happened there, that was supposed to happen. Yeah, I'll say this for the bots in Infinite, right? Which it really annoys me that Forge has to be played online now. But I like that Halo Infinite's bots have like full support with Forge, where you can make like the dumbest, weirdest custom mode, and almost all of the time, if you're committed enough, you can make bots completely work on it. And they have campaign AI now, which is awesome. And split screen, but nobody remembers that Infinite has split screen because the game basically just never tells you how to use it. All the headlines were like, Infinite doesn't have split screen co-op, which it doesn't in campaign, but it has full split screen and multiplayer. Hello? I kind of suspect that the reason that it didn't have official full screen, or especially official split screen, is like some weird Microsoft mandate where like either it was like 95% done and they had their budget cut, which they definitely had their budget cut, or it was some weird Microsoft mandate where if a game's cross-gen, then it has to have the same features on both. Where stuff like Baldur's Gate ran into that, where they couldn't have split screen on just Series X without it on Series S. I assume they wouldn't be so stupid as to have that apply to Xbox One as well if it's cross-gen, but it is Microsoft, so they definitely might. It's like, I can imagine it not running well on the Xbox One, which really, Infinite in its entirety doesn't run well on the Xbox One. but yeah, Halo 5 didn't have split screen at all in any capacity. Which okay. It's really stupid that they did it in Halo 5 specifically, not having split screen in campaign. I kind of understand why from a technical perspective, because Halo 5 was like insanely pushing the boundaries of the Xbox One, actually. Like, from a technical perspective, that's a really impressive game for the time. But also, they removed split screen co-op in the Halo game that is entirely centered around co-op, which does not seem wise to me. And then you're stuck with the AI squad mates, who are just beyond stupid.
30 seconds remaining.
Okay, the thing with Infinite, right, is they had, like, incredibly severe technical debt after release. The game was, like, super very not ready to come out. So the game comes out anyway. And they end up having to spend, like, the next full year just cleaning up the code base, cleaning up the asset, or the workflow and everything. And then you have, like, a short window after, like, when the winter update happened, which was what, like, winter 2022, I think? Ignore that. When the winter update happened in, like, winter 2022, it was, like, actually a really good time for a while there. Like, reasonably major content updates were coming out regularly. We had Forge, we had all this stuff, we had campaign co-op, we had everything we wanted. It was just rough up until that point, and everyone dropped off, which is a shame because it has like my favorite core multiplayer gameplay in the series by a pretty comfortable margin. It's just player base dropped off, and it definitely doesn't help that Xbox just gave up on marketing it, right? Because after I think after release, they never showed Halo Infinite at, like, E3. They never showed it at, like, their game showcases. They were showing, like, Sea of Thieves updates. They were showing Forza updates. Never showed Halo Infinite again. Even when there was, like, an update the day of, or, like, the day before, or whatever, like, right next to the showcase, they just wouldn't show it. So, like, yeah, no wonder people didn't realize Halo Infinite improved. They just didn't tell anybody. I don't understand what they were planning with the marketing there by just not marketing it. Especially because, right, in theory, it should be a complete slam dunk. Because, like, it's a good, like, actually properly good multiplayer FPS, like arena FPS, not Battle Royale. It's not Fortnite, it's not whatever. The monetization is solely cosmetic, and it's completely free. Like, actually free. You don't even need Xbox Live or you don't need Xbox Live Gold or Game Pass or whatever they call it these days. Like, you can have no paid subscription on Xbox and play Halo Infinite online. And you'd think they would press that advantage, and they just kind of didn't. It's frustrating. And yeah, you would think they'd make more campaign content. And the thing is, like, they did do more PvE stuff. Because the multiplayer, like, when they added Firefight, or when they were adding Firefight, they didn't just add Firefight, they added, like, proper, full-on, like, campaign AI in Forge. So you can just make, like, custom campaign missions in Forge now. And I should know, I did it twice. But, like, you can make them, and they're, like, you can't do voice acting or anything like that, so it's not like quite campaign quality, but like gameplay wise, it's pretty much the same as like an actual proper campaign mission, if you're willing to like commit the time to making that kind of thing. And then 343 just never did that. I was so sure that when they did it, like, okay, we have seasonal story stuff, we're gonna have like Spartan Up style missions for the seasonal story. It makes so much sense, right? And they just didn't do it. I don't get it. Yeah, 10 months for Season 3 was rough. Which, in my mind, I don't really mentally think of it as 10 months, because the winter update was, like, basically a season. But... let's see, is everyone on a different playlist or something? Or did everyone just leave? Oh, yeah, it looks like everybody just hopped off Halo 2. Okay. Well, in that case, I am going to call it for the night, because I've been streaming for a couple hours. Just eject that one. Oh, yeah, weird, funny thing about Halo 2. The disc is out of the console right now. Like, it doesn't care. Yeah, no, you can get surprisingly far. You can just do whatever, you can just try and do stuff in Halo 2 with the disc not in the console. Like, I don't even know, like, how far can I play with it? Okay, you know what, before we stop, I want to see how far I can play before the game freaks out about the disc not being in the console anymore. I don't know what difficulty I'm on. I think heroic? Let's say. No. Like, it should have a problem with this, right? Okay, hang on. Now when I look at the video preview, it looks like too dark, I think? I'm really confused about this whole gamma thing, because I would think... that color range... whole is... it looks too bright, but it doesn't lose any information. That's very odd. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I just realized we could save and quit. Close the trick. You know, you can do this with Animal Crossing on the GameCube, like the entire game. Because it's an N64 game, so it's small enough that it just fits in memory. Pyro Station. Okay. We found the limits of what Halo 2 is willing to do without having a disc in the console. Anyway. Yeah. That's gonna be all for tonight. Thanks for coming out. Makes me wonder how much storage Halo 2 took up. Not a whole lot, I don't think. But who knows? Yeah. I'm just kind of surprised that it loaded the campaign mission without me actually going into campaign. But, yeah. I'm gonna end the stream in 3, 2, 1.5, 1, 1.5, 1, 1.5, 1, 1.5, 1,